Hey peeps, Shay with O.W.N Health and Strength, and today we're going to do squats. We're also going to have a portion where we do internal torque chain squats, which is just a really good tool to help your squat get better. I'm just going to keep saying it. So to start out with just basic body weight squat, just the pattern, you're going to have your feet about, wide enough that shoulders can go down between them. So based on your body type and mobility and stuff, you might have to adjust this, but we'll start out somewhere around here. Really feel your feet on the ground. So that means you should feel your big toe knuckle, your pinky toe knuckle, and your whole heel all pressing into the ground. From there, soften your knees a little bit and act like you're going to help create torque in your butt. So you should have felt your glutes kind of engage a little bit. From here, you're going to keep a long torso and try and drop your hips straight down, keeping your feet flat on the floor. So down as low as you comfortably can, and then come back up. I don't know if you heard my knees pop, but both of them did. So that's totally fine, as long as there's no pain. So with your squat, couple things to remember. Take a big breath in before you go down. That's going to help you keep everything engaged in your stomach, especially as you add load to them. As you go down, a lot of people tend to kind of either push their hips back too soon or bend their knees forward and don't want their butt to go back at all. So kind of have them both move at the same time. So your knees and hips are bending at the same rate. From the side, you want to try to keep as vertical as possible, but I feel like people get kind of hung up on that. You're gonna hinge. Depending on your femur length, your squat might look very, very different than mine. It probably will. So again, long torso, and that doesn't mean pulling rib cage back. That means literally lifting everything up from within, so you kind of use your feet to feel that energy and then kind of pull it up through your abs. It feels like sucking in your belly button or your gut. So from there, take a big breath in, squat down as low as you comfortably can, and then come back up. So the fun part about squats is there are so many kinds, and you can change where you feel them just by stance. We'll get into that another day, but the internal torque chain squat is a really good one, especially if you have a hard time feeling your abs at the lower part of the squat, so when you're in the hole. Little bro term, but when you're at the bottom of your squat. So what we're going to do is you're going to press your palms together, elbows out to the side. So this is going to help engage your pecs as well as your abs. And so think about, we're going to get a little bit woo here. Your body using its muscles is using energy, right? So you are going to create energy in your feet by doing that spreading thing that we talked about earlier. So act like you're trying to slide your feet away from each other, but they stay planted. So that's where you get that energy from. Then you're going to meet it with the energy that you're creating between your hands. So while you pushing your palms together, you're going to feel things get a little warm and kind of flexed. So from there, with your energy points set, you're going to take a big breath in, really feel your belly button pull back towards your spine, so you're trying to make your torso condensed. You're going to go down, keep your abs active, and then come back up. So this energy stays here the whole time. You'll kind of feel like a nice just engagement. And if not, just know that that's something that may happen. Lots of things can change that activation based on if you've had any surgeries there, if you've had your belly button pierced, like crazy stuff happens with scars. But do your best, try to just really think about what you feel, and I think that's going to be the biggest thing I can have you take away from this video. So feet are going to be wide enough that shoulders can go down, hips and knees bend at the same rate, and try to keep your chest up tall. But that was what I was going to tell you. The chest up tall thing usually makes people do this, and that's not a squat. I mean, it's not the kind of squat we want to load. So you're going to have a mild angle in your back, and that's okay. Good luck, make them your own, and let me know if you need help.